Hello again. My name is Kaz.
No way! It really is Kaz. Are you sure it's Kaz?
I am sure.
You don't need to report that. Melvin is already handling matters.
What is wrong, Belder the Handler? Your face is blue.
Tis nothing.
With himself.
What's wrong? I feel dizzy.
Oh, that's the flower. Let me get out of the way.
So you must be Melvin's Shadow Knight.
Mercedes.
Thank you,
If I
Sean
kill
Connery,
this
for your
girl,
concern.
Melvin's plan will be complete. No, I had better wait for Melvin's command.
Pardon me. I'm not feeling well.
Knowing that the Demon Lord is on his way here makes me nervous. Do you think that girl can...
So we get the reverse side of that conversation from before.
Cousin Melvin is quite dependable. He ought to take her place. Knowing that the Demon...
You again. I told you to stay away.
Do you fight for the late Queen?
Of course.
Oh.
That is a knight's sworn duty.
Then beware the darkness.
It's suddenly very complicated here.
Let me dance in his shadow a
wonder
little
if
more.
it's safe to be here.
Yeah. It's suddenly very complicated here. It's like telling me about the weather, making it complicated.
Well, you know, you can see the patterns in their little roof there.
So, yes, my name's Kiwi. I don't know if I introduced myself yet, but
No, but yeah, if they're watching this far by now, should probably know who we are.
yeah, I know.
We're off to the forests of Ilrit.
Alright.
Send that letter to the
Ilrit!
court. A just
I
cause will
can't
be needed
pronounce
to
that
fight
at
the
all.
rebels. Oswald, explain the situation.
Just
As you
cause.
command. Paladins who are in opposition
never-
have hidden themselves in secrecy. There is now
never let a
nobody
good
left
crisis
who
go to
publicly
waste.
opposes you.
Good work. Those stubborn lords still cling to sentimental ideas of Elfaria's daughter ruling. But some have expressed approval in the thought of me in charge of affairs. I am in command of a good third of our troops, but I am running out of time.
Lord Melvin, you have acted recklessly.
Tell them we will face their so-called revolution. We will break their resolve. If we can stifle the girl and her forces in the castle, the masses will follow us.
Respectfully, a sorcerer and a dragon have been sworn to protect the Queen.
Beldor, huh? I wonder what his motive is. He's a tricky one. Fear not. I shall present a champion that can defeat any dragon.
Lord Melvin, does such a warrior even exist in this world of ours?
Mock me not, coward.
Reading the newspaper at all, Dwarf?
My man is right here.
Well, they did kind of keep it quiet.
Now go, Oswald.
The dragon killing thing.
It's getting worse. Ever since I saw the Halia, my body is stiff. But I must do what Melvin asks of me. I can still do this.
Wasting away, Oswald.
The last thing that they say is death. That's right.
And so, comically enough, we're sent into the Forest of Elrit, happy place that it is, to kill goblins and frogs, and find where Beldor went to and what he's doing.
And kill goblins. Did I mention killing
And
goblins?
frogs.
And frogs.
Yeah.
Training.
Just missed that other goblin.
Look at him, he
shame.
just like flipped his shit at you. Death.
Once you get moving back and forth with the shadow form, it's actually a little hard to control because you can like it's like he's walking on ice almost with his attacks. Now it can be advantageous to sort of slide through them, but
Well, when you're lubricated with synergy, you try standing on solid ground. Fine.
lubricated with synergy, you say?
Yes.
Is there a synergy spell for that? Do people know what it means?
This...
Is it a hand that pushes or pulls something? No, it's like two little hands that like support your feet.
Yes.
That's what it is.
But they're like paper pushers. Paper pushing things.
Oh, they have the special synergy to like file papers.
Yeah,
I got it.
And then talk about mediocre things at meetings.
There's enough talk.
I
Anyway,
thought
Shadow Form is pretty good for most of the enemies that you fight in the Forest of Elrit because they can bunch up and none of them like individually powerful. Yeah. Of course, in Shadow Form, it's also easier to get hit by the knives there, which is why I'm poisoned.
Ah, look at them! They're all poisoned. Everyone is poisoned with poison.
Caught that bear midair.
Caught a bear in midair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really going fast through this, actually.
Oh yeah, you can hold the attack button to make the end of map crawl go faster.
Oh!
You push
I
through
never
it.
did that. I'm such a...
Yeah, I've started doing it with Oswald. So I figure, we've seen the rating enough times. May as well just get it out of the way.
Who's that romancer? Who's that? It's... Who is that romancer?
It's the Manticore.
The romanticore. Romancer. The romanticore.
Well, that's me getting pounded.
By the
Ew.
romanticore. Ow!
Yeah. And again, he has a little bit of range on that little bounce. Frog. The frogs are so randomly powerful. It gets me. It gets me every time they do something to me. So you expect them to be just like little and crappy, but then they'll dizzy and poison you with the same attack. And they have stupid knockback on all of their leaps. It's so annoying. Get dead.
There it is. There is that weird, like...
Oh,
damn
no.
fly.
That happens because I opened the ring menu. That's the only reason that happened. Yeah.
Spare my life! Oh, I thought you were a bandit. You have such
You sound sad.
evil glare.
I don't know why you people keep saying I have a glare. This is just the way I look.
Look, buddy. Not everyone else can have an overbite just like you. That's what it seems like with most of the humans. Like, they have some serious overbite issues. Some serious...
I think he has like some flap jaws. He goes flap whap whap whap. He's like a duck mouth.
Duck mouth?
Duck mouth is a plague on modern society. It's everywhere.
Is duck mouth actually
I could show you a website. It's not actually a plague, it's just something that people do that's annoying. A lot of it going around, that kind of plague. Sheepseed! Yes.
Yes. What to say?
I was really happy to get a sheepseed. Or Baromet seed, but yeah, sheep.
Epic. you sheeping around, Kaz?
No.
That's not good.
I mean, well, you know. Look, I'm doing this LP.
You're sheeping enough.
That's my evidence.
I withdraw the prosecution. I withdraw the persecution.
No. Okay, I got it. To see whether or not I'm sheeping around, you send out a private U.
I do. Oh god. Oh god, the puns. Help me. Help me. This was all because of the romantic core, wasn't it? You just
Oh
had to
no,
do that.
no, there would have been horrible jokes no matter what we did. That's just part of who I am. Where's the butterfly? I saw the text crawl that said the butterfly was spotted, and I didn't spot it.
That's another
It's
thing.
run the other direction, it seems.
I've actually had a thing where it said butterfly spotted, and you're like, woohoo! And I actually searched the whole map, Kaz, and there was no butterfly.
Well, it does go away after a while. You might not have gotten to it quick enough.
Probably not.
Butterflies are fleeting creatures. Lepidopterists.
Lepidopterist. What do you specialize in?
So you want to see my stamp collection?
So you want to see my stamp collection? It's really big. When a man prefaces, "You want to see my stamp collection," you better believe that they're not talking about their stamp collection.
I don't know, man. Actual stamp collectors are like really enthusiastic about it.
Yeah, they're like the same people who like collect
I'm just a
what is
nice
it, like
goblin.
memorabilia from
Just
baseball
don't ask
stuff
where my wares
Yeah.
came from.
of just one person. Gaff.
They fell off the back of the Target bus.
Target bus. Headgear children. Oh, I'll never
Here,
get this string done.
buddy, have a half-eaten apple
Have a
or something.
have this thing. It's not very
You can see
good
just
for you.
how hurting I am for space at this point. Well, time to take down another manticore and get his egg.
But it was the female of the species that's more dangerous than the male. I knew it. I knew it.
She's a manticore, baby.
Yeah. Woo! I'm gonna have to get some proper thread from the craft store. Look at that! It has like a little bear friend. Bear friend! Greetings,
Two of them,
bear
in
friend.
fact. That would make this tough if the bears were like nearby or aggressive, but you know, you have one sitting there sleeping, another eating honey, kind of ignoring me.
Wow, that
And
really
I'm
took
like,
a chunk
okay.
of his life.
Oh yes.
Is there any more bear? Bear time, adventure time? Bear time.
Simple fight, straightforward. Kill the manticore, boom.
Kill him. Kill him!
Let's see, what does Flap Lips want? Oh, right. Okay, here's the thing. Most of the time when I'm making material, I try to make a 9 out of 10 and then get to 90. And if I need anything specific from there, I add to it to get to like, 92, 96, 98, whatever the formula calls for. Most of the time it's just 90 though, because there are a lot of useful recipes that have 0 at the end. But when the game hands you like a potion 20 or something, what do you do? Because you can't just mix it with 9. That doesn't get you quite what you want. But what you do is instead you add it up to 23 and then mix it with a 4.
Math.
That gets you to 92, which is pretty useful. Because that's, 2 is your napalm. It's also unlimited power. Geez, what else is on 2? 2 in Cub's Bane is, I think, antidote? So yeah, totally useful.
You can't see me right now, but I don't understand what you just said there.
What? Oh, well, when you mix when you mix material with material, you multiply the numbers. When you mix material with almost anything else, you either get a potion or you add to the number. And it wraps around at 100. So if you mix like a 10 and a 10, for instance, you'll get a 0, because that would be 100 and that sets you back to 0.
It sets you free.
No, it destroys a potion. It's like multiplying any potion by 0. It gives you a 0.
Ah, yeah, that's great. It's awful. I remember doing that accidentally and getting it up to 57. I was like, yeah! And I was like, I don't have any more, like, seeds to put this in, or useless crap. That was kind of awful.
Yeah, that can feel pretty bad. Ugh. The beehives are a little hard for Oswald to deal with because he doesn't have an air combo that allows him to float. He gets a couple hits in and then he dives down. It's like he gets half of Cornelius's air combo and half of Gwendolyn's air down attack. But anyway, it doesn't leave him aloft enough to really sit there and get the beehives. So they get a lot of bees out, and then you're in the Beezo with the Beezord. It's terrible.
Get your bees out.
Put your bees on.
Get your bees in a basket and then give it to someone.
Fairy bees.
Fairy bees. Oh my gosh. Have you noticed, Kaz, that the queen of the fairies is the queen of the fairies? But it's more like she's the queen bee. And so, see, Melvin can't be the queen bee because the queen bee is a queen, it is female. But Melvin wants
so you think that's why his despotic rule did not take off?
Yes. It didn't buzz, as they said. And then, and like the inside of the castle, Queen of Felier's castle, looks like a honeycomb.
Well, I will grant you that because they do have the lattice structure with the hexagons under there.
And they harvest spirits. Oh.
I don't think bees are. Wait. So you're saying that bees are harvesting souls of the recently dead?
Yes.
And that when we're eating honey, we're really eating bosons.
Yes.
Maybe that's why honey tastes so good. I think I like where this is going.
You're eating souls, and once again, like I said, it's just like, it blows your mind. And you know what? You could definitely beat every sort of conspiracy theory and just say, it's the Fae. It's the
fairies. Yep.
Fairies manifest
Beldor.
themselves as aliens. I mean,
I
come
serve
on,
Lord
it's been going on for
Melvin,
thousands of years.
nephew of the late queen.
Oswald, the Dragon Slayer. What brings you here?
Beldor, the greatest sorcerer in the fairy kingdom. Let me ask, are you
He
loyal
knows.
to a country or to a single individual?
So that's why you are here. Melvin must have decided. This will be entertaining. But alas, I am an outsider. It troubles me that I am relied on here. Until the course of events calms down a pace, I shall observe from afar.
Can you just stand by and let this nation sink into civil war?
I hope you don't plan on threatening me with that sword.
He
Let
is.
me help you make your decision a bit easier. Who do
He
you
floats
think
away
would be
with his two
advantageous to
index
Simon?
fingers. frogs.
So much as I know you are all looking forward to another hot Beldor fight right out of the gates, no, he sends Belial at you. It's merciful, honestly. We got frogs, push back the trash bell. Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, unfortunately, Oswald does not have an easy time hopping over. Oh, well, or maybe I just do it right there.
Maybe you just did it right
Trust
there.
me, it's not. Yeah, I can only do it when he's lower down like that.
I don't understand why you didn't light a napalm underneath that dragon's ass right there, Kaz.
I didn't want it to touch me. He had the vacuum effect on at that time. It would have made it hard for me to get out of the way. Fortunately, he just head bashes me.
And that frog
me
just
level 2
totally
busy.
watched everything. It's like us, dear viewer, watching everything. Just sort of sitting there in his lily pad. In his apartment. The apartment being outside. Oh god, the vacuum cleaner.
Yes, he's summoned quite a lot of trash at this point.
How is he not sucking frogs into him? Like, that to me is, like, dumb.
Well,
he should get poisoned by the frogs. Like, everything should go.
I was poisoned while I was dizzy. That's how that happened. Lots of trash.
That frog is hopping away from everything.
Sadly, my napalm just misses him.
Why do they have to set those damn, like, butterflies there when you definitely can't do that?
Haha!
Are you gonna, like, destroy
Frogs.
him? Destroy him with a bone!
I think I don't end up killing him with a bone. Oh no! See, trying to leap over him there didn't work that time.
Yikes.
I get killed and eaten. And this time I'm finally like, okay, enough of your trash and everything. I have to get rid of all of the damage, clean myself up a bit.
Can you throw a bone while you're invisible?
Yeah, you can do that.
I think you should.
Knock some of his trash into him, set him on fire a little bit.
Can you still get eaten while you're invisible?
No. Attacks will not hit you. Even getting eaten. He'll, like, chomp at you, sure. Which is kind of what I want him to do here. So I'd much rather have him do that than, vacuum in more trash, or create trash, or whatever.
You really
Get
need to use
dead.
more magic.
I used invisible that time.
The sorcerer
That's
You
magic.
didn't
complied
use a
with Melvin's
Fozan
orders,
burst. Okay, well,
but
whatever.
the curse continued to weaken my body. My Belder Reaver was not at full strength, and the revolution was near failure.
The troops are in shambles. What shall we do?
So what he's saying is
They
Mercedes
have
came in,
reinforcements.
shot me.
The palace has already been surrounded.
I suppose random assaults prove to be an effective strategy in this situation.
Our revolution ended in failure. Where has Lord Melvin gone? Let us escape.
To whence? We have nowhere to run. How could that lass have proved better than me?
Melvin, is that you? My eyes are clouding. I cannot see.
Then it seems your time is almost up. You worthless fool. Breaking down like this. I should have prepared a replacement to take the Belder River away from you.
A replacement. Melvin,
So you could become Big
did you
Fuzzy
really
Bear
trade my
Ghost.
life for the Belder Reaver?
Fuzzy Bear Ghost.
No, tis a lie. What exactly am I to you? Answer me, Melvin.
You are simply an object. Just a tool for me to become king.
No.
There he is! Over here! You cannot escape, Melvin the traitor.
It seems my life is nearing its end. O great Earth, my body returns to you. O heavens, my soul ascends. I called myself Melvin. My true name is Needhog, the one that chews on the roots of the ash tree. I will always resist fate.
What meaning has my life ever had?
Halt, holder of the Belder Reaver! Don't move! What is that?
It's the Halia!
Pitiful slayer.
Ah!
That was a pretty good blah.
Your despair brings me joy. Your body rots while living, yet your true destiny